All right, pieces, shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give our honors, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakakwadash. Peace and blessings to you, hopeful elect. Shalom to you, Akim and Akbarif. That's tuned in right now. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule and teach well, man. You know? God, Abba, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, for allowing me to do camp today, for allowing me to come out, in truth and sincerity, man. Without further ado, we're gonna hop right into it because I have to be somewhere, but I wanted to do this camp. I didn't want to postpone it. I didn't want to cancel it or nothing. So, the spirit, just bear with me, and Lord willing, just be edifying. We're gonna hop right into it. This camp is, going into all hell's about to break loose. As you know, today is so-called election, man, and Jake. Some people is off today. A lot of schools is out. Um, so that they give you time to go vote, as you would say, Hey, Shalom, Kane. Shalom to my brother, man. You know. So let me grab a script real quick. Ah. It is Isaiah 31:1, and it reads, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Right, and we know Egypt is the house of bondage. America, aka Babylon, this is spiritually Egypt. This is spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, this is uh this is the land where we're being oppressed at, man. You Israelites, you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, these we got brought over here on ships, man. And y'all so happy to go vote for who? It don't matter who's gonna sit in that seat. The end result is gonna be the same. This place will get destroyed, man. This place will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man. By those ICBM missiles. So it don't matter who you vote for, man. Whether it's Trump, whether it's Kamala, it don't matter who's gonna sit in that seat. The demise of Babylon is here, man. Thus said the Bible. Thus said the Lord. The Lord has everything set up perfectly, man. You know, uh, and it's funny because he can use this election, to pop everything off. Because it's a lot of people that don't like Kamala, especially them Trump supporters, them Proud Boys. They might look at it as, this is the last straw, man. We want our king, to them, Trump is their king. We want our king to sit on the seats, to sit on that so-called throne, man. So the Lord can have it to where he can raise the spirit of those people to start, coming after Jake, start causing all types of hell throughout the nation, man. You know? Same thing reverse. If Kamala ends up winning, the Lord can have it to where if Trump ends up winning, the Lord can have it to where Jake's start going off, man. Jake start losing their mind and stuff, man, causing all hell. So whichever way it happens, man, the Lord he set it up perfectly, man. And like I said, the end result is the same, man. It don't matter who's the president, And vote is a root word from the word votum, which means to elect your next God, your next oppressor, man. So when you go vote, that's what you're doing. You're going to elect your next God, man. And those are mere mortals, man. Well, we will vote for Yahweh Shah, man. The elect. Yahweh Shah is gonna rule over the everything, man. He ain't gonna need no voting system, man. It's already set in stone. The Lord's gonna come crack them skies open, and he's gonna bring all hell with him. The sword, destruction, the chariots. He's coming to kill millions, man. You know, you two-thirds, you proud two-thirds, you proud Babylonians, you know, the ones that don't want to repent, that don't want to turn away from this world, that don't want to seek Yahweh Shemi outside, those are the ones that's going to pay, man. Those are the ones that's going to have to face that judgment, face the Lord's wrath, man, you know? And that's why we got to continue this work. That's why we say we're part of the hopeful elect because we're hopeful, man. We want to be part of that number, that remnant, you know? And Lord willing, we do because if we're part of that remnant, that means we're on the Lord's good side, man. You don't want to be on the Lord's bad side, man. You know? His judgment is far worse than what Esau, Edom could do when you get them pissed, man. You know? They can just do things on the human level. The Lord can do things on the spiritual level, on levels you never thought about, you know? So, right. And stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and horsemen because they are very strong, but they look unto not the Holy One of Israel, right? They don't look unto Yahweh Shemi outside, man. You know, the God of Israel, the power of Israel, man. No, they want to go vote for Kamala or Trump, man. They want to go vote. You know, they don't want to do anything that's pertaining to the Bible, to the commandments, you know. They don't care that the Lord has everything, has rules and regulations, man, that has commandments telling us what to do and what not to do. Our people don't care about that, man, you know, because they're so much into the flesh. They look at it as you know, oh, Daddy Esau could give me anything. He could give me this and that. You know, these people Esau is giving you false hope or false paradise, if you want to say that, man. You know, because everything on this side is just temporary, man. You know, neither seek the Lord. So right, man, they don't seek the Lord, man. They want to go down to Egypt for help. You know, and this is funny because all Jakes they say, oh, you even got some Jakes now that's saying that they want to vote for Trump. You know, Jake don't even really want to vote for Kamala. It's just Jake don't want to see Trump in office. People don't know why they're voting. You could go up to anybody and say, hey, why are you voting for this person? They can't tell you. Oh, uh, this whole election is a sitcom, man. Every time you hop on Instagram, Facebook, you see Kamala Harris was on Saturday Night Live. You see who they got at these Trump rallies. You see who they got at Kamala Harris rallies. What Trump say? You know, Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. You know, hey, but this whole election is a sitcom, man. And for y'all that's thinking, oh, voting matters and this voting system is serious, man, you through, man. You're gonna end up being food for the missiles, man. Cause Yahweh Shemi outside isn't in you. The Lord isn't in you, man. To think your vote matters and all that, you really gotta be all 100% drawn into this place, man. You know? Hey, if you in this truth and you voting, man, you going off. Simple as that, man. There's no way you in this truth, you know, and you preaching the words of Yahweh Shemi outside. You preaching that destruction is coming to America, but then you out there voting, you know. You going off, man. You know. No brothers should be out there in them lines voting, man. Cause if you'll vote, you'll take an MOTB. Simple as that, man. Because either way, you're going down to Egypt for help. You know? This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 18. I'm sorry, 16. For which, because we faint not, but through our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So, right, our flesh, our outer man, is perishing every day, you know? we're fighting the flesh. The flesh is weak, but our spirits, you know, we're being renewed day by day through the words, through watching lessons, through prayer, you know, by having faith in Yahweh Bashim outside, man. You know, not seeking Egypt, not trying to go down, you know, to these polls and vote, man. You know, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So, right, this is our light. What we're going through now, man, this is a light affliction, man. It was so much that's surrounding this election, man. You see, these other countries, man, best believe they looking at America like, yo, this is a sitcom, man. You know, you got Kamala Harris on Saturday Night Live, man. You know, when did they start doing that? They got all these celebrities at these rallies now performing. You got Meg Thee Stallion at a rally, man. How serious? Hey, and you Jakes that, oh, we gotta vote for Kamala because Trump did. Kamala had, and these is wicked people. Look at the music that they push on your children. Twerk this, twerk that, pop this, pop that. You know, drink lean, do all sorts of drugs. You know, look at the music that they push out to the youth, and these the people that you look at, and they at these rallies, and you want to go vote for them, man. You know, this whole place is a sitcom. You know, you don't know why you out there voting, man. You can't name one time either president even helped Jake, you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. If Obama, we know through the spirit, he's not a true Jake. You know, they have these people that look like us that's not really us, man. And they do that to get the vibration off of the real Jakes, to get the votes of the real Jakes. Kamala Harris is not one of us, man. She's an Edomite. What they say, she's an East Asian or something like that. She's a whole bunch of things, but Jake ain't one of them, man. She's not a Jake, you know? But y'all look at, oh, she's a black woman and she's this and that. If Obama ain't helped you two-thirds, you blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, what makes you think Kamala Harris, who's a woman, is going to help you, man? A man can't even do it, you know? What makes you think a woman is going to do it, man? You know? And women are not supposed to be in power, man. The only reason why she might end up winning because so many people don't like Trump. But then this is the first time in the history of the elections where you got a lot more non-voters than you do voters, man. You know? Salakia, I just wanted, you know, the sirens and stuff. You know how loud it get out here, man. You know? So while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. So right, we're not looking at these things as seen. The voting and the so-called all they doing is making these false promises, man. You know? They ain't came through not one time. How many presidents or Democrats have been, they claim the Democrats is for the people. You know? When was the last time a Democratic actually Salakia, actually did something for you Jakes, man? You can't name one time, you know? So y'all out here voting for these people for no reason, man. You're wasting your time, man. If nobody ain't telling you, hey, I say, you're wasting your time, man. We know for years that voting system been rigged, you know? Presidents are, they're selected, they're not elected, man. Why you think popular votes, that's the votes that when y'all go out and stand in them lines, those popular votes, those votes don't count. The electoral votes count. That goes into the 13 electoral colleges, man. So that goes to tell you that the popular votes don't matter. You know? But right. So since since they look at Kamala like she's like the answer for you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Same thing with Trump. You know, neither one of these people is fit to be in any type of rulership. You know, but I do believe whoever sits in that presidency, which I believe it might be Kamala. You know, because they want to make this fake history or first black woman do this, and she's not even black, man. You know, they got these false people out here telling y'all to go vote for these people that don't give a fuck about you, man. You know, and best believe, man, like all hell will break loose, man. You know, because best believe these Trump supporters, those Proud Boys, they watching, man. They ain't letting this go for another time. You know, and this is the first time in history where both running candidates both had assassination attempt on both of them, man. That goes to show you that the people don't want nobody in. They don't want no form of government here, man. They don't want neither one of these people in the seat, man. You know. So let's continue. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. So right, man. The things that we don't see, the kingdom of heaven, the streets paved in transparent gold, man. You know, these are the things we don't see right now. The spiritual powers, the you know, that rulership. But we believe, man. When has the Lord ever made a promise or something that hasn't came through, man? Look, he promised Esau, Edom, the fatness of the earth. And look, they got the fatness, even though they don't even have 100% of their blessings because they don't have those new bodies. They can't go past the firmament. They can't even travel, you know, deep depths of the ocean, you know. So, but the promises that the Lord have set for us, you know, starting with the men, is eternal. You know, hey, look, he said if y'all disobey me, I'm gonna send y'all into slavery. And look, he did that, man. He promised that, and look, we was end up into slavery, man. So how much more the kingdom of heaven, man? How much more when Yahweh Shah can crack those clouds open and all hell break loose, man? You know, because they got y'all so wrapped up in this voting for people that has no true they have no true power. They're not no true leaders, man. You're about to have a woman sit in a seat. These other countries gonna look at her like, "What? You are no type of threat, man." And I bet you this, man. A lot of people's gonna leave out the army, and a lot of people ain't gonna sign up, man. You know, because it's gonna take for one of them to sit in the seat for people to realize, oh, I can't fight for not one of them. Ain't nobody about to fight for no Kamala. Ain't nobody damn sure not about to fight for Trump, man. So yeah, we fucked either way. And then these other nations, you know, um, recently North Korea said they got ties with Russia now. You know, let me get that. Wake up, the mighty man. Let me get that ready. You know. So they got ties now with Russia, you know, so that now anything that Russia want to do, North Korea will back them, man. North Korea will aid them, send them anything they need. Same thing with China, man. You know. So yeah, Babylon, we're in a whole lot of trouble, man. And don't think, oh, those allies we know, because what's gonna happen is the Lord is gonna fully take the gloves off of these other nations and really just have them start flatlining anybody in their way, man. For instance, right? Ukraine and Russia been fighting for years, right? It's to a point where people actually believe Ukraine could put up some form of fight against Russia. Now, we know through the spirit everything happens on Lord time. So the Lord ain't fully have Russia out there doing what they can really do to them, to Ukraine, man. But I do believe the Lord soon is about to have it to where he takes the gloves off, and anybody that's an ally, Ukraine might end up being the first, man. They're gonna flatline Ukraine, and they say anybody that's rolling with America, you're next, man. And that's when those allies of America is gonna back out, man. Because Babylon, when Babylon falls, Babylon is gonna be by itself falling. You know, it's not gonna have no form of help. You know, let me get this. This is Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Right. And that's how you know all hell is about to break loose, man, because that's exactly what's happening right now. All the mighty men right now, like I said a couple days ago in the article, North Korea saying, hey, Russia, you want to be friends? Now you got the three-headed monster. You know, you got Russia, China, North Korea, man. You know? Hey, Babylon, we in trouble. You in trouble. You know, hey, call all y'all about some outside because the Lord is the one that's setting all the pieces up. The Lord is the one that's making all this stuff happen, man. We're nothing more than just pieces on the chessboard. You know? Esau Edom think that this how it show you that the pride of Esau Edom. He thinks that he's on the other side of the chessboard playing alongside, man. When he thinks he's winning, when he don't know that he's right where Yahweh Shim outside want him to be, man. You know, I'm gonna grab those scripts too. I see you posting, King Thwada. You know, hey, shalom once again to everybody that's tuning in. If you just now joined, like I said earlier, I'm about to get a phone call to meet somebody somewhere, but I wanted to do this. I didn't want to postpone it, so I'm like 22 minutes in. Lord willing, I could get to that 40, which is my usual goal, 40 to an hour. Lord willing, y'all just bear with me. That's why I'm kind of not like rushing, but I'm bringing out as much script, as much edifying, you know, scripts out so this lesson can be edifying, man. You know, I don't want to show the Lord that I'm out here rushing to go because that can wait, man. The Lord come first, you know. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So, right, that's what's happening now, man. The weak is now saying, I am strong. Why? Because they teaming up together, man. You know? Listen, Babylon, aka America, you stand no chance against Russia, China, and North Korea, man. It's not enough soldiers as a U.S. Army can hold. It don't matter how many branches, Marines, they can all be combined. You know? So right. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. So right. These people are they at that roundabout, man. They gathering together, getting ready to best believe the Lord got the spirit on all the North Korea, China, and Russia, they leaders behind the scenes, best believe are making calls to each other, setting up because they not gonna tell you everything. Best believe they in the meetings privately, setting up. This is how we gonna take down Babylon. They looking at this election. They looking at everything, man. You know, because the Lord is ordaining them to do it. The Lord is putting a spirit on them to watch the enemy, man. Salakia. Yeah, I'm getting phone calls. Salakia. So let me continue, man. I'm gonna just reread the last script that I read. Assemble yourselves. This is Joel 3 and 11 now. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves round about. Thither cause the mighty ones to come down, O Lord. So right, man, and that's what's happening now. Come on, bro. Yeah. So right. Um, North Korea and these other leaders, man, they're looking at Babylon and they're looking for that perfect moment to strike, man. Mind you, we can get hit with a cyber attack at any time. They've been poking at us for years now. China sending balloons over here, them shutting down certain parts of the grid. Because you know the grid has no maintenance. There's no maintenance being behind the grid, man. They're not updating it. They're not fixing it. You know, so our power grids are weak. You know, they're easily hackable. And for people that might not know, EMP can be detonated over an area and it will still be able to work. It don't have to be at ground level or anywhere. It'll be detonated over the city, and it will still be able to work effectively. And mind you, America only has three power grids. For people that don't know, one for the West Coast, one for the East Coast, and one in Texas, man. So you hit any of them, a whole section of Babylon can just go out, man. You take out the whole West Coast, that's the whole West Coast. But you know, the Lord can have it to where all three could be interrupted, you know. And when the lights go out, best believe that's when you're gonna have them Proud Boys, them them crazies. You're gonna have a whole bunch of people that didn't want to move a certain way because they was afraid of jail time. They're gonna disregard all of that. They're gonna say, oh yeah, no more rules, no more this, no more that. Bet, man, this is too easy. We've been waiting for this. Best believe it's people right now that's thinking like that. As soon as all hell break loose, this is what I'm gonna do, man. I can't wait to roll on. Esau can't wait to roll on Jake, man. They gonna they gonna hop in their trailer trucks, you know. So guns on type of guns and whatever. Because I know in a lot of states, Jake's and Esau Eden might be separated. I know out here, um, Esau usually dwells in South Jersey. So they'll hop in their trucks and drive up north just to come kill us, man. And they're gonna think like that in almost every state. Oh, when all hell breaks loose, we're doing this. We're gonna roll out on Jake, man. They're gonna be in. They're gonna have each other's back while Jake out here killing each other. That goes to show you, man. Jake just ain't got it, man. Jake need the mission. Hey, the only way for our people to be saved is thermonuclear fire, man. You know, as crazy as it sounds, it don't sound crazy to us, but that's the only way we can save our people. That we can be one again. You have to be in that thermonuclear fire by those missiles, man. Because yeah, you gonna have that punishment. You gonna burn in there. When you come back in your right mind, you know, we're gonna be as one. We're gonna be a nation again, man. You know, right now, yeah, we just say, oh, we so-called black, we this and that, but we don't stand together, man. You know? So let's continue. Let me grab some scripts that my brother got up here. Second address 16 and 70. Okay, let me grab it from here so I can 16, okay. Khan, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So right, man, those that fear the Lord. And you know, only the men that's out here on the highways and byways, making their bodies unto a living sacrifice. Those one that truly fear the Lord. Why? Because we out here making our bodies a living sacrifice, man. We out here doing what the Lord commanded us to do, man. You know, you got a lot of brothers that fell out. Ultimately, they don't have that fear of the Lord, man. They got too comfortable. Sometimes it could be where the Lord helped you out so many times, so when you get comfortable, it's really a test. A lot of brothers probably, you know, left out of the truth because they got that raise or they got that nice job. They said, "Oh, I got this nice job," and that was ultimately a test from the Lord to see if you'll still be in this thing, man. Because the Lord can still bless you with, a nice little decent job, a car you might want, but that's all it takes. Is that all it takes to drag you out of the truth? you know, just think about all the brothers that left out for things like that. They're gonna they're gonna eat those missiles, and they're gonna be thinking, man, I stopped doing the truth all because I got $2 for like $2, man. And them raises don't be crazy, man. You know? And this is 71. They shall be like madmen sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So right, you're gonna have those proud boys out there like madmen sparing none. Even the UN troops that's gonna step foot on Babylon the Great, they're gonna be out there like madmen sparing none, man. Killing, doing a whole bunch of stuff. You know, just out there on like how you see it in Purge, man. You know, I might get some more on this because it's a whole lot. There's some fire on here. This is 73. Then shall there be known who are my chosen, right? Because not only we catch a light affliction now, we're gonna get tested in Jacob's trouble, but we're gonna have that dawah, that hedge of protection, and it might be something simple like having a light shine on us. People's gonna know who the men of the Lord is. The Lord, that's how the Lord is gonna flex His power, man. He's gonna say, yeah, those men that y'all call crazy, that y'all was talking down on, yeah, these the men right here. We're gonna see brothers with spiritual powers, flying, teleporting, healing people, saving people. Those gonna be the men, man. The ones that believe, the ones that's out here doing this work, man. You know, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire, man. So right, we're gonna be tried as gold in the fire, man, because nothing's gonna be easy when you're dealing with your Habashim outside, man. That's why you got scripts. He that endorses them, the same shall be saved. Roughly paraphrasing. You know, because you have to endure to the end. You have to endure all of this. Hard times, Jacob's trouble. It's going to be so much teeth for wild beasts, strange apparitions, Leviathan. It's going to be so much that can mentally break you. Literally, man. It's going to be things the only way you can explain is the Lord, man. But we're going to be seeing things that you thought only existed in movies. So that's why it starts with the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge, man. Having that fear of the Lord, man. Because now we got the knowledge and wisdom. We have the scripts. Even if we not in Jacob's trouble with our Bibles or our phones or anything, we have everything downloaded into us. We know the scripts. We can play back the lessons. We can hear the elders and apostles, in our heads. Hey, I believe that in Jacob's trouble, brothers we might be telepathically connected, man. Who knows? The Lord's gonna have it to where no brother's gonna be by itself. Brothers might stick together. You might have some brothers together. Some brothers might be alone, but if they do, they might end up with another brother. I wholeheartedly believe it. And same for you sisters, y'all gonna be taken care of. And y'all not gonna be out there being ravished like how these 2/3 women is gonna be. They're gonna be ravished, man. Them all you OnlyFans models, you ones that say, oh, You got a whole bunch of DMs. You playing with people's money and stuff. Yeah, you can't stay in the house too long. You know, when you start moving, they see you, man. A lot of women is gonna die off being raped, man, off being ravaged, and that's a fact, man. You're gonna have a whole bunch of dirty, nasty jakes, dirty, nasty, stinky Edomites pinning you down, raping you, you know, one after another, just a whole line. You till you flat out just die, you know. Hey, don't think we gonna be intervening, man, because hey, we don't get in between the judgments of Yahweh Shemi outside, man. Unless the Lord tell you, hey, the Lord, the Lord make it known unto you who's going to be saved or not, you know. So when you walking down the street, you seeing dogs, probably like you know, attacking the kid. Hey, you gotta let judgment play out. Don't get in between the Lord's judgment, because if you do, it could be bad for you, man. You know. Hear, O ye my beloved, said the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from them, from the same. Deliver you from the same. So, right, the days of trouble is at hand, man. You know, man. Only the Lord could deliver us from the hardships of Jacob's trouble, you know, the hardships of what's to come. You know, these UN troops, because look, when the UN troops touch down on Babylon, that's how you know Babylon don't have no more control over its own land, because Russia, China, shit, even the so-called allies might send their troops all through here. Hey, we was tired of these people. Do what you may, man. And you know they ain't gonna understand no English. They're gonna only take orders in their language under certain rules. Hey, on site, kill them. Kill anybody on site. They don't want to take the MOTB, kill them. You know? Be not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide. So right, the Lord is he's gonna guide us through Jacob's trouble. Some brothers, even because you know every day we getting new brothers too, man. You know, brothers don't forget that neither. You know, always when I try to do lessons, I always try to talk as if somebody who's just now getting into the truth or might be a first time viewer, break it down to them, you know, to a way that they can understand. Everybody might not understand, you know, differently, man. Everybody learns differently, man. You know, so I try to do that through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemi outside. The Lord puts that spirit on me to try and do my lessons like that, man. You know? But for brothers that might be, you know, first time into the truth, just not getting into the truth, they might be saying, oh man, I don't know what to do in Jacob's trouble. Listen, don't worry, man. The Lord got us. As long as you keep doing the work, stay with that faith, because that's what you're gonna need. Faith. You know? Faith, prayer. You know, keep these things in Jacob's trouble. Keep praying for that hedge of protection. You know, keep repenting. Keep going hard for the Lord, man. Don't worry about it. If you get shook in Jacob's trouble, you get scared, you showing the Lord that you never truly believed. You're gonna try and go out and get a gun, try to take matters into your own hands. You know, not saying having a gun is going off, because there was a lot of brothers that was saying, yeah, you can have a gun, but don't think that gun is going to save you, man. Because the gun ain't going to get you out the missiles. A gun ain't going to get you out of 10, 20 troops, you know, surrounding you, you know. That's why, you know, you get scripts like this. That's why you have to believe in scripts like this. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai, from the west. And we in the west, man. and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai shall lift up a standard against him. So right, man. And when you go down to the blue letter for the word standard, it goes into various gifts to flee, to basically, spiritual powers, brothers being able to do certain things, flee to the escape. You might be running from troops, you probably losing, you getting weary, you end up in a closed wall, then next thing you know, you turn around, you might say, Yahweh Shem outside, you might teleport, you might freaking fly away, get, you know, super strength. I think every brother is gonna have different abilities, man. In the time of Jacob's trouble, man, that ability is gonna fit for your current situation. If you in the FEMA camp, hey, you might need to be indestructible and strong. If you running, you staying low, hey, visibility, you know. But we're not gonna get those 100% spiritual powers until we in those new bodies, you know. Because once we in those new bodies, oh yeah, we gonna have a unlimited, man, limitless power, man. It's coming from the source, Yahweh Shem outside, our Lord, man. So right. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression, and Jacob said the Lord. As for me, this is my covenant with them, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem outside, my spirit that is upon thee, and my words which I put in thy mouth. You're right. So when you out here on the highways and byways, these are the words of the Lord, man. You know, shall not depart out thy mouth, nor out the mouth of thy seed, or out the mouth of thy seed, said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, from henceforth and forever, man. So right, only the Lord can save us, you know. Only the Lord can, get us out of these things in Jacob's trouble, because best believe, it can even be after the election, after all hell could break loose, you know. You don't know, we don't know the exact day and time, but this election this is all just a setup, you know, because these other countries about to start rolling out on America, and then it's over, man. We're gonna get ready for that purge-like society, man. So right, Lord willing, this was edifying, you know. Um, keep going hard, brothers. Stay faithful and true, man. And with that, I want to give all honors, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Peace and blessings to you, hopeful elect. Shalom to you, Akim, and Agwib that tune in. And double honor to the apostle and others at GMS, Ruwa, and T12. Like our apostle, I like to say, on to the next lesson. You're only as good as your last lesson, so keep leveling up, stay in the spirit. A Bible ball shown, man. You know, shalom to everybody that tune in. Peace and blessings to the whole